Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone. Shalom, mercy, and safety to all of the Akim on the highways and byways, preaching the word in sincerity and truth, and to help these Shaloms of the elect. All right, my name is Rawai, and I'm back with another lesson through the Spirit, Lord willing. It is edifying. So, don't have a title for this lesson at the moment, but I may title it I don't know how much longer. The freak agenda. I don't know. Came across a video from RT News on social media, and I've been storing a bunch of I've been storing some what's the word I'm looking for? Salakia. Some pretty interesting videos. There's a lot of information on social media. There's a lot of wickedness as well that's being exposed on social media, and so I've been storing particular articles. Lord willing, I'll be able to get to them. This is one that I stored, and it brought a level of anger and disgust, to me. As I seen it, I'll be able to play it for you, brothers. Lord willing, it plays, and you'll probably feel the same thing. All right, because Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is a very vile and evil man, and there's an agenda. Okay, there's a I have the freak agenda here written down. There's an agenda to emasculate young boys and emasculate women, young women, and make them mans and make them want to be men and turn young boys out. All right, there's a clear agenda. You look at all the television shows, even some of the popular television shows, they all, I think it's written in somewhere in these scripts that you have to have a freakazoid scene, right? Meaning man on man or woman on woman. Like it has to be in there, right? So that's clear that there's an agenda. But there's another side of this where they are directing this to children, okay? Brothers have brought out throughout the years, so much information has came out about Disney and how freaky and bugged out they are, right? So there's a specific agenda, directed to children, okay, when they're most vulnerable, don't know what the hell is going on, right? So it's clear, but again, you still have adults indulging in this type of behavior, and the Lord is gonna judge them harshly. All right, so let's get this play this video from RT News really quick, Lord willing, it plays.
I think I can see your beard. I see.
You can see my beard? Oh no!
A legal case has been brought against an author in Spain after he published a sexually explicit LGBT activity book reportedly aimed at readers over 6.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
How come? Do I look scary?
At first glance, the baby Jesus does not hate ladybugs might seem relatively harmless, as its cover portrays a happily gay Jesus on the cross. Dive a little further, and the reader is greeted with cartoons of graphic sex acts.
This isn't for your eyes.
As various people from history cheerfully do the deed with each other, and everyone has a jolly nice time. While on the activity page, a reader must untangle a maze made of several penises to find out which one is having consensual anal intercourse with young Bartholomew. Of course, after the attention they kinda didn't expect, the author and publisher have hastily backtracked, now claiming the book is a satire and is meant for adults.
Jesus.
You said it, man. Nobody f***s with the Jesus.
This is why Amazon and other bookshops decided to sell it in 6 years and up section. Probably nobody told them what the author had in mind.
Oh, I didn't expect a kind of Spanish Inquisition.
I think I can see your beard.
Yeah,
I
so-
see.
You can see my beard? Oh no!
A legal case has been brought.
You have drag queens, which are men dressed up as women, the biggest bugged out freaks in the world. They are reading to children in schools nowadays. Okay, you got to be careful where your child goes to school at. They have these types of activities happening in the schools. You know, instead of just getting a parent to come through and read to your children and read the story, they're having these drags come through.
Against an author in Spain.
And it's very, very disheartening, right? Very disheartening, and it's just proof of where we are. This is Babylon the Great, okay? This is the most vile and evil and wicked and abominable, place on the planet Earth, America, right? And it'll bring you. It brings you to a point of anger, because those of us who have children, and even if you don't have children, you're angered by this. You should be, right? You should very well be angered by this. Going back to the video, a little deeper into the video, the cartoons, they have this type of stuff in the cartoons where you might not catch certain things, and it's disgusting, man. Like they're really a disgusting people, and they're slick and they're cunning and they're conniving, and they are actually doing a hell of a job with their agenda and turning young people out, right? Because I don't know of no other time in history that there's been so many freaks and bugged out people who are changing their sexes, cutting their rods off, right? And this is where it starts. That's why they cater to young people. All right. But yeah, man, this man has to go. And every single day, that statement is proven. Let's get to the scriptures. I got a few, Lord willing, is edifying. This is Revelation 18:5. It says, "For her sins have reached unto heaven." All right. "And the Most High have remembered her iniquities." Okay. For her sins have reached unto heavens, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Okay. So the sins of this place, the sins of this world have reached up to the heavens, okay? There's an insurmountable amount of wickedness, okay, happening on the planet of today in 2024, okay? And they have superseded sins of the past, things of the past, okay? But it says, "And the Most High have remembered her iniquities." So the Lord is gonna absolutely destroy Esau, Edom, many from these other heathen nations, and many Israelites, two-thirds of Israel, all right? Okay? Because Israel has followed after the ways, customs, the thoughts of Esau, Edom, and the heathen nations, all right? So the sins, it says, Revelation 18:5 again, "For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquity." So all of the evil, all of the wickedness, all of the BS, the Lord has all of it, okay? The Lord has it stored up and he's going to repay. He's going to pay Esau back for its wickedness. All right, and there's going to be many partakers, 2/3 of the Lord's own people, okay, and many of the other heathen nations are going to get judged. Right. So the Wadi Habashim Habashai, because those judgments can't happen fast enough. All right. Let's go to the book of Ephesians. This is Ephesians 6:12. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." Okay? So these are the handlers who are pulling the strings of the puppets, okay, behind the scenes. Okay? This is not a physical battle, this is a spiritual battle. Okay? And these evil men behind the scenes have created these types of agendas. All right? The freak agenda, to freak out young men and young women. And they're doing, like I said, they're doing a hell of a job. Okay? They're doing a very evil work. All right, by pushing this forth, by allowing this to be the thing. Well, they're a bunch of bugged out. They're freaks. So what's happening is that it's just their spirit is just being poured out. They're a bunch of mooks and what they call it, carpet munchers. That's what they do. Let's read it again, Ephesians 6:12. "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world." Okay, so there's people behind the scenes pulling these strings, initiating all of these wicked agendas against the people. But specifically this one against young people. Okay, trying to turn young people out. All right, it says against spiritual wickedness in high places. Okay, and this is what we're dealing with. This is why you see drag queens in schools, confusing the hell out of the kids, man. Just confusing the shit out of them. All right. So we're sighing and crying daily for the abominations done thereof, and we want out, man. We want out. We want to get far away from this shit. This is Psalm 7 and 9, and I'll close here. It says, "Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end." Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end. But establish the just, for the righteous power triumph the hearts and reigns. Okay? So the Psalms, you know what the Psalm is about. We praying the Lord in the wickedness. It says, "Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end." All right? But establish the just. We waiting for the Lord to flip this thing around. All right? For the righteous power triumph the hearts and reigns. Okay? So we're waiting for the Lord to flip this thing around, and we're crying out. No longer do we want to subject our children to this, because again, this is just right here, outright and blatant. What about the weird shit going on that you don't know? Your kids in school, they're in daycare, they doing whatever, right? It's just an evil and perverse world, and we got to get the hell out of here. So that's really it, man. Of course, brothers, unless you've been under a rock somewhere, you know that there's an agenda. There's an agenda to emasculate young men, okay, and turn young women into little boys, little baby carpet munchers. All right, this is literal hell. All right, so I'll close out there. The video will be low when it plays. That's that, man. The freak agenda is active, and we're crying out to the Lord, man, to come destroy the wicked, and bring us home, man. All right, so That's it. I'll close there. Call hello Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah Bashim Rakakodash. Shalom on to the next one.